So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to my user/share directory. So here it is. I'll have to write cd and then /user/share. Now to check where am I, all I have to do is do the pwd command, and it tells me that I'm in my /user/share. So to get back at my home directory, I have to write cd without any argument. And now to check it, here am I in my home directory. So this is it for cd. Hi everyone, welcome to Linux Hint YouTube channel. My name is Zoe and I will be your instructor for this Linux Ubuntu tutorial. In today's lesson, we are going to walk through basic Linux commands used frequently. This is helpful for beginners and people who are a bit rusty and want to refresh their concepts. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my terminal with Ctrl-Alt-T, and that I did. Now we are going to start off with the most basic command, the pwd command. Now the pwd command prints the absolute path to the current working directory. Like if I write pwd right here, it's going to tell me that I am in /home/zo, that is my current directory. The next command is echo command. This command will echo whatever you provided. For example, if I make it echo this sentence, Linux Hint is a community of computer. It gave me exactly what I told it to echo. The echo command is used to display the values of variable as well. One such variable I will define just right now, z is equals to 10. Now to make it echo it, what I'll do is I'll write echo, then the $sign to let it know that this is variable, and then z. And it gave me the value of z. So that's it for echo command. The next command is whoami command. This command reveals the user who is currently logged in. So right now, my login information is that the user Zo is logged in. So what I'm going to do if I want to find it through the terminal is I'm going to write whoami, and it's going to tell me the name of the user. So that's it for whoami command. The next command is clear command. Things often pile up and not so expert Linux users might find it confusing and distracting. This command clears the screen. And that's it for that. The next command that we're going to walk through is whatis command. This command gives a one-line description about the command. It can be used as a quick reference for any command. So for that, all I have to do is write whatis and then whatever command that I want to find out about. Whatis date, it tells me it prints or set the system date and time. Whatis display one-line manual descriptions. Whatis clear the terminal screen. So that is it for whatis. Now we are going to learn how to change directories using cd command. So with cd, we change the current working directory to the directory provided as argument. If no argument is given to cd, it changes the directory to the user's home directory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move to my user/share directory. So here it is. I'll have to write cd and then /user/share. Now to check where am I, all I have to do is do the pwd command, and it tells me that I'm in my /user/share. So to get back at my home directory, I have to write cd without any argument. And now to check it, here am I in my home directory. So this is it for cd. The next command that we are going to study is listing file and directories. What it does is, as the name suggests, it lists file and directories. If no argument is given, the content of current directory is shown. For example, right now I'm in my home directory, so if I write ls, it's going to give me all the folders and directories present in my current directory. Now if I move to another directory, that is cd/user/share, and right now as you can see that I am in my /user/share directory, I'm going to do ls, and it's going to give me a list of all the directories and folders present over here. So to move back to my current directory, what I'm going to do is I'm going to write cd, and to check, I'm in my current directory. ls-l displays the log lists of the current directory. This is my current directory. It also shows me the permission that I have of each and every file. The next command that we are going to learn is mkdir command. It is to create a directory. What we are going to do is we're simply going to write mkdir and the name of the file that we want to, the name of the file or the directory that we want to create. And now to check it. So as you can see, I made an example file and it is right over here. Do not get it confused with this. This is the file that I created. So that is it for mkdir. The next command that we're going to learn is the touch command. It is used to create empty files. So what I'm going to do is all I have to do is I have to write touch and then the name of the file. So exam1. If you can see it, exam1 is created. We can also make multiple files. Exam2, exam3. We don't need to write touch with each and every one of it. We just have to write it the first time and then list all the files that we want to create. And that is it. Another thing that I want to add over here is that if a file already exists, touch will update its timestamp. There are a lot of other methods to create a new file. For example, we can use a text editor like vi or gedit, or using redirection. I'm not going to do it right here. I just wanted to put it out there just in case. So the next command that we are going to study is regarding copy, move and remove commands. Copy command, as the name suggests, it copies files and directories. If the source is the file and the destination name does not exist, then the source is copied with a new name. It is like a very basic syntax. You have to write cp, then source, and then the destination. So right up here, I have like this directory, and I want to copy this exam3 into this directory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write cp, and then I'm going to write the name of the file that I want to copy, and then in which directory I want to copy it in. So that is like the source, and then this is the destination. So now to move inside example, I have to use cd. I'm inside example. Now to check it out, as you can see, exam3 has been copied into it. So that is it for copy command. The next command that we're studying is move command. It has the syntax same as that of copy command, but instead of cp, we are now going to use mv. So it, as the name suggests, it moves file or directories. The mv command works like cp command, except that the original file is removed, but then the mv command can be used to rename the file as well. So like in my current directory, I have this exam1 file. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move it into this example, or I can move it into downloads, but right now I'm going to move it into this example. What I'm going to do is I'm going to write mv, then I'm going to write the name of the file, and then I'm going to give it the destination where I want it to be moved. So now to move inside example, I have to write like cd and then example. And once I'm inside the example, I have to write ls to check the folder. And as you can see, exam1 has been moved over here. Now to check if it's moved from the directory, as you can see, exam1 now don't exist over here. So it has been successfully moved. The last command that we are going to study is to remove files and directories. It has a pretty simple syntax. All I have to do is we have to write rm and then the file or the directory name that we want to remove, delete it. If we want to delete a directory, we must remove it recursively with -r option. Simple as that. What I'm going to do is I'm in my home directory. I want to remove this exam2 and exam3 file. All I have to do is I have to write rm and then I have to write exam2 and check it. Exam2 doesn't exist anymore. To remove a directory, what I have to do is I have to write rm, then example, then r to check. As you can see, example doesn't exist anymore. So that is it for remove. So these are the basic 12 commands used most often. For more tutorials, please check our website linuxhill.com or subscribe to our channel.